Hello, I am here to drop in with you all tonight to do an unboxing of the Waite Holographic Tarot deck. I'm really excited to open this one up. I received it as an early birthday gift the other day from my dear friend Arbibo, who most know and love as Jennifer Hapi Wright. I'm really excited to open this up and get a look at it, but I love when I receive tarot decks as gifts to do an unboxing video with them and just share in that joy as I open it. I think it's a wonderful way just to show how much I appreciate the gift. So thank you so much, Arbibo. I'm already really excited to open these up because I can see the play of light on the box. And so I'm just going to show you all the box here so you can get a feel for it, okay? Just simple cardboard box. For those of you who are wanting to learn the tarot, the Waite deck is a really excellent deck to begin with. It uses the traditional imagery, and as you're starting to learn your way and understand the symbolism and work with the tarot, it's nice to start with something that's kind of universally understood. And so this is usually the deck that most people start with, although this is a little bit of a spin on it with the holographic cards. It also has the black background, which is really nice. So just a little something different, okay? We'll go ahead and have a little look here at the box. Once we got that cellophane wrapper off, you can see the box has a lot of holographic quality to it. And for those who are readers and do filming, I will switch my light as well so you can see how it looks in different lights and get a feel for how much of a holographic quality there is on the cards. Ooh, this box is really a little challenging to open. I'm going to end up ripping this box opening it. But that's okay because I don't really use the box as much anyway. It's it's really packed in there tight, I'll tell you. Okay, so you'll have to be really careful pulling it out, obviously, if you care about preserving the box. Comes with a little kind of, it looks like a fold-out pamphlet, you know, general guide to the meanings of the cards, as well as instructions for a simple starter Celtic cross spread, which is kind of a traditional spread for looking into a situation. Unlike the way I usually pull cards, which is sort of like a crazy, wild, out of control tornado and the cards go flying everywhere and it gets a bit chaotic. But that's kind of my flow, you know? Hey, don't knock it, man. Don't knock it till you try it. It takes chaos to birth a star, right? So first things first, the packaging is kind of hard to remove, so just be prepared for that. You probably would want to have something handy to help you open things up so you don't destroy the packaging if that's important to you. And we're just going to have a look at these cards one by one. We got the Fool. Really, I love the quality. It's really beautiful. These are very nice, actually. The Magician. The cards are more thin, and I actually really like that. It makes them a bit easier to handle. These are not in order, which is kind of interesting. Oh, okay, they're doing it a little different. This is the Two of Pentacles. We got the Two of Swords. We got the Two of Cups. Okay. And the Two of Wands. This is organized very interestingly. So I've never opened a deck and had it in this order, so this is very curious. We got the High Priestess. It's kind of chaotic like me, so that works. That works. We got the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Swords. The Three of Cups. Okay, I get it. They're doing it numerically. We got the Empress. Come on through, Empress. All right. Three of Wands. You can see it has a really nice quality. The way the ring light dances off of them is actually quite striking. Four of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Four of Cups. And of course, we got Big Daddy, the Emperor, coming through next, all right? I never saw the Emperor look so fabulous. He's got some new clothes, man. We got the Four of Wands. That was interesting. Okay, they threw a curveball, you know what I'm saying? They threw a curveball. We got the Five of Pentacles. There's no rhyme or reason to whoever packaged these. There's no rhyme or reason, but I kind of dig it. Five of Swords. Five of Cups. The Hierophant. The Five of Wands. Okay, they skipped that one. That's okay. Now we go to the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Swords. The Six of Cups. The Lovers. All right, again, the Six of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords. Oof. Let's just send some banishing energy toward that one, right? Seven of Cups. Chariot. It's interesting because the box, I guess you get one of two boxes when you order this deck. It either comes in with the High Priestess on the front or the Chariot, and I received the one with the Chariot, which I just think is so perfect with this retrograde energy right now. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to move forward even though everything's moving in reversal. I'm going to just move through it like Michael Jackson, and that is going to catapult me forward. I'm going to backslide into the future, let me tell you, okay? Back to the Future vibes lately for sure, man. There's all kinds of interesting things happening with time. I'm sure you all have noticed that. Seven of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. So you see, it's all the traditional imagery. The only thing that's different is we got black background and we have this holographic tint. Eight of Cups, Strength. Sometimes Strength is 11 in the tarot. It's interchangeable with Justice often. Sometimes Justice is 8 instead of 11. So you'll notice that for those who are just learning tarot. If you buy this deck, you might get a deck down the road and have Strength and Justice reversed in their order. That's common. You can run into that sometimes. We got the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Hermit, the Nine of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Wow, I love the play of light off that one. There's a lot of shadow in that card, so it really looks beautiful. Oh, and look at Justice. Yes, Justice. The Hanged Man. We're getting into all the majors and energy suddenly. Death. Temperance. Something we all need right about now, right? The Devil. The Tower. Ooh, yes, I love that with the Tower. the Star. The majors really shine. The major arcana really shines in this deck. The Moon. Really loving that play of light. The Sun. Okay. Judgment. The World. Beautiful. And we're back to the minors. Ace of Wands. Some of the court cards now. King of Wands. Queen of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Page of Wands. King of Pentacles. King of Swords. Knight of Swords. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups came in at 11:11, so water sign collective, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you got a lot of assistance right now, a lot of helpers from the spirit realm, a lot of angelic assistance on your side. So just wanted to bring that through. Page of Swords, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. It was 11:44 on the clock there, right? So I think we're coming into some big alignment with our manifestations collective. Ace of Swords. We're going to start seeing the materialization of our dreams, you know, those visions we've been nurturing. Ace of Cups. All of our hard work, you know, we're going to see the fruits of our labor. We're going to see what we harvested. Knight of Pentacles. You know, so follow through right now, collective. Follow through with wrapping up what needs to be closed up. My court card here. I love you, Queen of Swords. You get a bad rap, man. But Queen of Swords is all good, okay? King of Cups, Queen of Swords represents the air sign collective. Strong associations with Libra. And big truth teller, which is why I think she gets such a bad rap and she don't suffer no bullshit. So I'm going to trust these are all here because the order was so random, right? That I'm just trusting they're all here right now, right? The ones that are here meant to be here. We got Eight of Wands flew out as I was shuffling. So right off the bat, we know that things are going to get moving here, okay? We're really going to see things start to pick up and get moving as we head into the fall. Like the wait time is going to be over. So really enjoy this retrograde cycle while you got it, collective, okay? Enjoy the time to slow down and reflect because soon it's going to be go time. I just want to do a little quick read for the collective, see what comes through, get an initial read out of these cards. What does the upcoming fall season have in store for the collective? What's coming in for the collective in the fall season? Slippery cards with that holographic coating on them. My goodness. Okay, this will be a little getting used to. Oh, it looks good. It looks good. All right. I'm digging it. We'll save those for the outcome. And let's see what we got here. We got some court cards out on the board. All right. We have Queen of Wands, Fire Sign Collective, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Queen of Pentacles, Earth Sign Collective, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A Page of Wands, so we got some news coming in, likely from a fire sign, all right? And we also got movement and emotional offer coming in from Water Sign Collective, okay? So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. When I mention these signs, there are any signs strongly aspected in the chart, all right? So very interesting here. We do see there is movement coming in. Where there's been a holdup, things are going to get going. I see a lot of this relates to business aspirations. Maybe some of you have been thinking of striking out on your own. You have some creative business ideas you want to bring into fruition. You have creative projects you're working on. And you're really ready to just sort of let yourself be seen, yourself be seen and witnessed in your element, and bring that fire forward, your creativity forward, and do something outside the box. I feel like a lot of you are working on something very innovative. I think you're going to be taking some important action in relation to this. Maybe making a big announcement about something you've been working on that you've kind of been keeping under wraps. And I think this is going to be the thing that really gets you moving toward your dreams. I also see that with this Knight of Cups coming in, maybe somebody will start to kind of look at you in a different way than they've looked at you before. It's sort of like as you've really come into your own and you've started doing what feeds your soul, excites you, and you've been pouring so much energy into the development of this vision, the development of this project. You've really kind of come into your own, and there's been sort of this not so much of a focus on like the whole love thing, those of you who have been single, I think you've been really enjoying being single and just like doing your own thing. Even if you're in relationship, there's this like quality in the mix of just enjoying vibing on what interests you, not putting as much energy maybe necessarily into the relationship, more pouring your energy into cultivating yourself and the dreams that are important to you. But we see it has like a beneficial effect in the love department, this kind of coming into that place of your own individuality and what really lights your fire, outside of the romantic, the romantic influence, sort of getting more in touch with the qualities of your creativity and feeling your mojo, being really inspired by, what gets you going, like what makes you enthusiastic, what lights you up. And it's like, as you've entered this kind of flow, you've started to draw some attention to you. So I think those of you who are in relationship, I think, you might look up a little bit to enjoy a romantic date, a little kind of time to connect with your person. And those of you who are single and ready to mingle, you may meet somebody at an event, that you're hosting or that you're somehow connected to in relation to some big launch, some project you're launching. Or even just somebody will be very interested in the work you do. And because of the work you do, there's some kind of connection that happens that, takes things a little further. It looks like a little romantic interest coming in. Could be from a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, someone who has water strongly aspected in their chart. But we do see you moving into this place of success, right? Independently owned and operated with that 9 of Pentacles to the 6 of Wands. This is public recognition. This is people acknowledging your work, being impressed with what you put out there. And it's kind of like your time to shine. Let's see, bottom of the deck energy. Here comes Air Sign Collective, Page of Swords. Come on through. Okay, that is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I think for Air Sign Collective, you're doing something online. A lot of you are doing work online. You've kind of started to develop that end of your business aspirations. I think there's something you've been working on, and it's been really undercover with this 7 of Swords. You might be drawing a lot of attention right now, Air Sign Collective. People might think you're up to something, and they would be right. You're up to something, all right. You're up to something, all right. You don't have time right now, Air Sign Collective, for the whole love thing. I feel like that's not really where your focus is at. You're all about, I want to grow these pentacles, and you are putting your energy into building your financial future. And I really see your work as your primary focus, Air Sign Collective. Okay. But like I said, you're drawing attention, and here comes this true love soulmate energy. All right, so with this Two of Cups, we definitely have love coming in on the scene. And this is after a period of being in the hermit, you know, spending time to yourself, focusing on your personal growth, and just kind of getting in your own element. You might have felt a little leery of letting anybody in right now. You know, you feel a little guarded. I think a lot of you have been through quite a bit in terms of other people, and some of you have recently left relationships because you needed something more. You didn't want to settle anymore. I think that was a wise decision, because we see by walking away, it sees you stepping into the light, that time to shine, your big glow up with the sun here. Happiest card in the deck. Let's do a cut of the deck energy. Woo! I pulled out 2 cards and I didn't mean to. It must have needed to come out. There we go. Queen of Swords, Air Sign Collective, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, with that King of Cups. Okay, there's that romantic advance from a water sign. All right, so this is going to be an interesting combination there. Ooh, be careful. Be careful. This might be somebody from the past. There might be some, you know, toxicity there to be aware of with the Devil on the scene. Yeah, you're going to have to take some time out from this one. Make sure you make a clear choice. Have good boundaries in this situation. This person might be a juggler, all right? So what I'm going to say for now is just give it a rest, okay? Give it a rest, give it over, trust. Trust and let go that what's meant for you will align with you. I want to see what's on the other side of that Devil. Yeah, we got a lot of illusion here, okay? So let's be live to this. And I want to change this light for a minute. It's perfect for this 7 of Cups card, just to show the readers out there. Let's see, let's try this one. Here's to give you an idea of what it looks like with the standard light. So nice play of light there. All right. Just to give you a little feel. All right. Really nice deck. I love it. I love that all the cards were in random order. It's so fitting for me, because somebody once told me I'm a little bit of everything at random. And so I really enjoyed receiving this deck, and I definitely dig this design that is on the back of the cards. All right. So thank you so much again, Arbibo. Really appreciate it. Stay live out there, folks. It looks like we have some things we need to be aware of. Keep focusing on your money. Keep focusing on what you can build for yourself. Don't settle for anything. Know your worth, and take your time with anybody who comes forward. Make sure they're for real. Don't listen to what they say. Pay attention to what they do. It's all about action. A little less talk, a little more action.